The letter H has a H sound. There are lots of H words in this song. How many can you hear? I hope you'll happily sing along. Here we go! Ha ha ho ho hee hee hee. Sing this happy song with me. How many H words can there be? H is the letter that follows G. Now ho-hum Harry had a hammer. How he liked to pound it. He hid his hammer in the house, but his sister Hannah found it. Half a herd of happy hippos hung out in a huddle. They had a most hilarious time, hip-hopping in a puddle. Ha ha ho ho hee hee hee. Sing this happy song with me. How many H words can there be? H is the letter that follows G. For hula hoop and helicopter,
Hanky, horse, and hay.
harmonica and honeybee, shout out hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Ha ha ho ho hee hee hee. Sing this happy song with me. How many H words can there be? H is the letter that follows G. Help me out now. Ha ha ho ho hee hee hee. Sing this happy song with me. How many H words can there be? H is the letter that follows G. Ida lived inside an icy igloo on an iceberg in the cold Antarctic seas. She didn't keep her ice cream in an icebox, 'cause the ice inside the igloo kept it cold enough to freeze. Ay, 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 ay. We sing about words that start with I. They're easy to recognize, give it a try. Words that begin with the incredible letter I. Izzy and Irene lived on an island. They had a pet iguana that they named Ike. Izzy tried to feed Ike chocolate icing, but Irene said that the icing isn't something Ike would like. Ay, 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 ay. We sing about words that start with I. They're easy to recognize, give it a try. Words that begin with the incredible letter I. Ivy, itchy, icky, ick. Iron, insect, ink. Icicle, infinity. That's it for now, I think. Ay, 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 ay. We sing about words that start with I. They're easy to recognize, give it a try. Words that begin with the incredible letter I. Ay, 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 ay. We sing about words that start with I. They're easy to recognize, give it a try. Words that begin with the incredible letter I. Words that begin with the incredible letter I.
The sound for letter J is J, like Julie, Josh, and Joe. Lots of names begin with J. How many do you know?
Jimmy, Jordan, Jack, and Jill.
Justin, Jerry, and John.
Jaden, Janet, Jenny, and Jake.
The list goes on and on and on and on. After I is the letter J. J words are such fun to say. Jelly, juggle, jiggle, hey. Let's say yay for the joyful letter J.
Joan is always jovial.
Jeff is always jolly.
Jeremiah jumps for joy. And that's no joke, by golly.
She found a talking frog and being a kind little miss, she picked up the frog who asked her, would you kindly give me a kiss? She kissed the frog on the top of his head, then jumped back in surprise. The talking frog turned into a king right before her eyes. The king gave Kaylee the key to his kingdom and asked,
will you marry me?
Kaylee married the king and they had lots of kids and forever lived happily. Hooray, hooray, for the letter K, the one that comes right after the letter J. I could sing about K all day. Hooray, hooray, for the letter K. Kenny was a musical kid who played songs on his kazoo. But when he did, it tickled his nose and made him sneeze kerchoo. He had a little sister named Kimmy who liked to fly her kite. Kenny helped Kimmy to tie on a string and told her, hold it tight. But Kimmy couldn't keep holding on and the kite flew way up high. When it disappeared behind a cloud, she kissed that kite goodbye. Hooray, hooray, for the letter K, the one that comes right after the letter J. I could sing about K all day. Hooray, hooray, for the letter K. So here's to Kaylee, the king, the kiss and the key, to Kenny and his kazoo, to Kimmy's kite that flew out of sight, and the sneeze that went kerchoo. Hooray, hooray, for the letter K, the one that comes right after the letter J. I could sing about K all day. Hooray, hooray, for the letter K. Hooray, hooray, for the letter K, the one that comes right after the letter J. I could sing about K all day. Hooray, hooray, for the letter K.
Lori picked a load of lemons. I wonder what Lori made. A lovely, luscious lemon pie and lots of lemonade. And Leah was a lazy lion. He would lie down all day. When a lizard landed on his leg, he leapt up and ran away. La 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 loo loo loo. When this little song is through, you will all know how to tell the words that begin with the letter L. Lollipops and ladybugs, lucky love and laughter. Words that start with the letter L live on forever after. La 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 loo loo loo. Now this little song is through, and you all know how to tell the words that begin with the letter L.
You have to press your lips together when you say the letter M. Words like mittens, moon, and marshmallow are just a few of them. Let's make a little music as you sing along with me. Listen for the M words in this little melody. Max the monkey mashed mangoes and melons and top that mix off with a cherry whenever he'd munch on this this mishmash for lunch. Each mouthful made Max feel so merry. So let's hear it for M. You know it so well. When you sing about M words, it's easy to tell. So open your mouth and let's hear a yell for the marvelous letter that comes after L. Letter L. Mike the Marine wrote a message to Mindy and mailed that message on a Monday. The message he mailed said, if you marry me, we'll be Mr. and Mrs. this coming Sunday. So let's hear it for him. You know it so well. When you sing about M words, it's easy to tell. So open your mouth and let's give a yell for the marvelous letter that comes after L. Letter L. M is for mother and marble and moo. Muffins and mushrooms and mulligan stew. Munchkins are small, mammoths are tall.
Mackerel is a fish and a minnow is too. Whoop, whoop.
So let's hear it for him. You know it so well. When you sing about M words, it's easy to tell. So open your mouth and let's give a yell for the marvelous letter that comes after L. Letter L. Letter L. Letter
Nancy's niece Naomi neatly nibbled on her noodles.
Nancy's nephew Noah.
Noisily slurped his by-the oodles.
These nonsense words begin with A, and they're so much fun to say.
Now Nina's pony named Nugget.
Needed her to feed him hay.
He gnaws all Nina with his nose, and he would neigh when she went away. These nonsense words begin with A, and they're so much fun to say.
Ned and Nathan's Nana Nora
Gave them each a nickel.
they went next door to the neighborhood store and bought some nuts and a crunchy pickle.
These nonsense words begin with A, and they're so much fun to say. Na na nee 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 noo noo noo. Na na nee 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 nee. These nonsense words begin with A, and they're so much fun to say.
I could sing odelay all day because old words are such fun to say. An otter swam out in the ocean. The name of the otter was Otto. When I swim through a wave, I have to be brave. That's Otto the otter's own motto.
On a branch on the top of an oak tree lived a noisy old owl named Ollie. No one gives a toot when I sit here and hoot, said Ollie the owl, by golly.
I could sing odelay all day because old words are such fun to say.
Oliver lived in Ohio.
yo, cans of black olives he'd buy. After eating one can, he soon was a man, full of oodles of olives, oh my!
And Owen put on his blue overalls. He put on his overcoat too. He was all dressed at last, but he got dressed so fast. Owen went out with only one shoe. Ha 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 ha!
I could sing odelay, odelay, because old words are such fun to say.
A tuba goes papa, piggy say oink.
When you get a boo-boo, you say ouch.
Or cries slimy, an orchestra plays, and
You won't see an octopus slouch on a couch. Olivia liked her eggs scrambled. She didn't like eggs over easy. It's the firm eggs I choose, all the other eggs ooze. And oozy eggs make me feel queasy. Odelay, 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 oh. Odelay, odelay, I could sing odelay, odelay, because old words are such fun to say. Oh, I could sing odelay, odelay, because old words are such fun to say.
The postman brought Polly's invitation to Patty's party on Wednesday at 1. We'll eat pieces of pizza, play ping pong for prizes. The party starts promptly, prepare to have fun. Polly ran to purchase Patty some presents at a place in the Pico Street Mall. She bought her a pen and a pink and purple platypus, a peppermint stick and a popcorn ball. P. Oh, what a popular letter is P. I smile every time letter P is in a rhyme. The perfect letter for me is P. Now Pearl and Peter asked their parents, perhaps they could possibly get them a pet. Pearl and Peter and their parents all pondered, what kind of pet did they plan that they'd get? They parked their car at the pound downtown. What playful pup would they pick? Pearl and Peter knew they picked the right pup when the perky little puppy they picked gave a lick. P. Oh, what a popular letter is P. I smile every time letter P is in a rhyme. The perfect letter for me is P. Here are a few more P words: pig, pickles, pasta, and punch. Pine cone, pumpkin, pretzels, and pony, and porcupine pudding for lunch. Pretty good. P. Oh, what a popular letter is P. I smile every time letter P is in a rhyme. The perfect letter for me is P. Practically perfect.
When you see a Q and it's next to a U, it sounds like quack, as in quack quack and quail. Quack 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 quiver and quack 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 quiz. What a quality letter this letter Q is. Q is for quake. When something starts quaking, there'll be lots of rumbling and rattling and shaking. Q is for quailed, a warm cozy spread. Just like a blanket, it goes on your bed. Q is for questions, things you want to know. Like, what is a quince? Where does a quince grow? Q is for quick. Quick means to be fast. If you run very quickly, you won't come in last. Won't come in last. Quiddly, quiddly, diddly do. This is a song that is all about Q. Quiddly, quiddly, diddly dee. Q is the letter that comes after P. Q is for Queen. The Queen's name is Alice. She lives with King Quincy in quite a nice palace. Shh, try to whisper. The Queen is asleep. Q is for quiet, so don't make a peep. Q is for quartet.
That means there are 4.
And Q's for quintet.
Just add 1 more.
A set of 4 singers is called a quartet.
Quite right.
A quintet means that there are 5 in the set. 5 in the set. Quiddly, quiddly, diddly do. This is a song that is all about Q. Quiddly, quiddly, diddly dee. Q is the letter that comes after P. Now you know lots of words starting with Q. Now it's time to quit. To quit means I'm through.
Yes, it's true.
Quiddly, quiddly, diddly do. This was a song that was all about Q. Quiddly, quiddly, diddly dee. Q is the letter that comes after P. Q is the letter